Alright, alright, alright. Episode 5. Here's hoping will be a bit more productive. Mostly because I. Sorry, I was very used to pressing shift for running a game the other night, so that's why I crouched. Uh, Here's hoping it's a bit more productive with, uh, areas, because I want to do, like, goals. Because this mod is mostly about experiencing the stuff that happens to me. Well, I can't just wander around doing nothing all the time. I have to do something. So, I probably should just use an axe for that. So, let me expand my melon farm a bit. So let's see. So that they don't grow on ends. Melons can grow like this, can't they? I'm positive they can. I don't know why this one's taking a bit. So what I'm gonna do is I need my hoe. I'm hoping to make this a bit more productive than I have. And in order to do so, I need to do so. I still have not cleaned up from the previous episode. I think after I ended it, I legit just got off. Because it was one of those things where it's like, I just couldn't, like... I just couldn't stay on at that point. I was basically done. That was it for me. Hey, a melon got placed there. So, what I'm gonna do... Yeah, I know what I want to do. Oh, I should have got my shovel. I don't need my sword at the moment. Bread right there. What I need is a shovel. I need to repair my shovel. My ear itches. Was there a zombie over here? Oh yeah, over there. I saw it, and I wasn't sure if what I was seeing was a zombie or something else. Alright, so space right there, space right there. Oh, crud, no. Okay, so do that. They will be planted here. Yeah, that works. Some of my audio issue with my being in like calls with my friends may be solved starting tomorrow. I should probably state let's see, I recorded episode 4 on today is Monday. Well, it's 12 a.m. right now, so it's technically Tuesday. However, I'm just gonna say still today's Monday as a reference. So I recorded it Sunday. I recorded it Sunday like evening or middle of the afternoon, or whatever the fuck I did it. That's when I recorded it. And um and so because I recorded it then, on Sunday, I was looking at maybe getting a new headset, specifically for PC. What the headset I'm using right now is good. It's a wonderful headset. And it... Why is there a chest here? It's a trap chest. Oh, it happened again! Oh! Oh! Thank you! Sorry, I'll continue my tangent in a minute. Explanation for what just happened. I think I've mentioned in a previous video. Where's the other ones? There it is. So, what that is I don't know how I missed that. That had to have been placed last episode, and I just didn't see it. I was standing over here for a bit, so I guess that must have been when it was. Or I don't know. So, this mod has a reputation system. I've mentioned it before. And that reputation system also influences a couple events. Nothing... I don't know everything about this mod. There are events that I've seen from other people's videos, and I've never experienced, and there's probably events that I haven't seen at all, which is very highly likely, because I've only had, like, a couple things happen to me that weren't like that. And, oh. I don't know how audible that was in the recording, but there was someone fucking walking right there. Oh my god. Bro, it is... Obviously, as I said, it's 12 a.m. It is the middle of the night. That is... Oof. Ugh. That actually made me kind of show. Ooh, actually, I should have put that chest up. Let me go grab that. That can be the chest for my melons over here. Because that one I've been using as like a general farming thing. And I had like other crops there originally, but I decided to make it wheat for the cows. Let me go... That's not the... There we go. I will make this area look a bit nicer eventually. Just for now, it's just gonna have to be like this. Actually, hold on. I pressed shift again. So, reputation system will allow... there's good reputation, neutral, and I think bad. Bad reputation will cause certain entities that like weird Dark Souls humanity thing looking thing. I know it's not actually, but it kind of looks like it in my head a bit. That thing will become 10 times more aggressive if you don't have good reputation. What do I mean? That thing will actually charge at me and attack me if I don't have a good enough reputation. It will, and apparently what I mean by charging, I've never seen it, but from what I heard, how it's described is when it charges after you, it's not subtle. It's like it walking at me the previous episode, basically, was not it charging me, apparently. It goes really fast, according to like online, which is horrifying to imagine, because it may have been either before I started recording episode 3. There's a bit of a lag right there. Before I started recording episode 3, I think, unless it was during episode 3, one of those things was following me, and it walked right up to here and went right up top of my house. That thing climbed up. And I wasn't in my house. I was in the water over there in a boat, because I'm a bitch and I ran. But so it did that. I don't want to imagine what... Let me stop what I'm saying real quick because it's going to be a little loud. Excuse me. Thank you. Anyway, so it oh, I do have more wood right there. Ooh, do I have any more trapdoors? Oh, I do. I have one. That's good. I don't think I need. No, I definitely need more. I say that much should be good. That's probably more than enough. Um. So it. There we go. So the reputation system is. It determines like how well liked you are, and the best way to know how well liked you are is that chest. I've had that chest happen to me once, and that was way before I started recording, and that was way before I want to say I don't even think I had the second floor of that house yet. Actually, no, I'm positive I didn't have the second floor of that house yet. Of my house. So that it looks like it doesn't happen too often. How to get good reputation is actually fairly simple, but most people don't would if they don't know about it wouldn't do it. Wouldn't like pursue it. Because what it is that over there, that over there, that over there. Those are builds made by this mod, unless U.jar will add builds like that. But the only ones that I know U.jar, because I don't think In Your World adds builds, but it's up there, I believe. There may be a couple that aren't, but their buildings and stuff are very easily noticeable. U.jars typically will have like the weird red blocks that they have, or the eyeball things. So, but Broken Script will add stuff like this. If I destroy anything in that, whether I destroy the whole build or a couple things, that lowers my reputation a bit because they are not my builds. They are the entity's builds. The Null. Those are his builds. They're not mine. So, reasonably speaking, and I think it is fairly reasonable, does not like that. I also have to not say certain things in chat. If I typed out the words "fuck you," I think that actually gets me banned from my world until I delete all entities because it spawns an entity. At the very least, I think it can. Depending, I think if I capitalize the F and the U, it will. Maybe. I'm not sure. If I say like integrity in chat, he doesn't like that. Fun fact for not fun fact. Explanation for that. There is a monster in this mod pack called Integrity. I don't think it can actually naturally spawn at the moment. I don't even think it could spawn prior. I think you can force it in, but it technically doesn't have an actual natural spawn chance because either the creator just hasn't found a way to implement it in, or they just don't feel like implementing it in at the moment. Noel does not like Integrity. From what I understand, Integrity is, I think, like the big bad of this mod. It's the villain it's the reason why Null is Null. Because, to my understanding, the story of this mod is that there is a world hidden inside the mod. I do not know how to extract a .jar file like I would a normal file. So I cannot access the world because it's hidden in the mod. I'd have to extract it, make a copy, and move the copy over into like something on either make a copy or just pull it and put it in my files for this. I do not know how to do that. I could look it up. I don't feel like it at the moment. But that world right there is a hidden world known as the clan world by either the community or by actual thing. That clan world is, I believe, stated to have been. I believe it is either implied or stated to have been a. Um, did I see a fish? Oh, I did. I saw movement and it distracted me. To have been a actual like it not like just a friend's world, it's like a realm, but like an actual legit server, and shit started to kind of go down there. All the almost. I heard their hoof steps, and I thought it was I thought I was hearing some messed up dialogue, not dialogue, audio. Yeah, you're all hungry, and happy. All right. I'll call some of them in a bit, but not at the moment. So the clan world was, I believe, I believe it stated or implied to have been like a server. Not like a simple realm or friends world that like a bunch of friends made and who like an actual legit like clan server with I think a Discord and everything. But none of them are alive anymore. Like in our world, I should kind of put in quotes there, or in game, they are actually legitimately dead. The reason for this is because shit that happened. From my understanding, there was some like obelisk thing found in the world. One of them found it, didn't know what the hell it was, just kind of assumed one of them built it, started hearing noises from it, and here, actually, I have an item that is best explained. Where is it? This. Despite what this says, despite saying music disc C41811, that is not the actual music disc. That is a modded. This is the mods version. The mods version is actually a retelling of one of the fates. Oh, my fucking heart. Wait a minute. Something's not right. I'm just now noticing this. Something's not right. My screen. How long has it been fixed? I probably sound like a madman talking about my screen. Like, I'm not talking about like my actual, like my monitor. I'm talking about my game screen. Oh great, it's doing this. There we go. How long has my computer screen been fixed? So this mod, Broken Script, adds a VHS quote unquote thing on the screen. It had two black bars basically put on my screen, cutting off a bit of it. How long has that been gone? Has that been gone? Let me check episode 4. Open. It's visible there. How long has this been gone? Episode 1, it's there. Episode 2, it's there. What happened in between? Why is it gone? What happened? Why is it gone? I didn't turn it off. You can turn it off manually by going into the config of the mod. Well, it's not even a config, it's an actual command. You can turn that off. I never turned it off because I liked it. How long has that been off? Was there some, like, weird update to the mod for this version that just got rid of it? I'm gonna have to look around and see what happened, because I never turned that off. I swear on everything, I didn't. Because it's an actual, like, command. I haven't used any commands in this. I'm actually kind of, like, sad about that. I liked it. It made it feel like I was playing, like... Because the mod is supposed to make you feel like you're playing older Minecraft, and I really felt like I was playing older Minecraft with it. That's a little disappointing. I'm sad now, but it's alright. I know I could probably turn it back on, but I'm not going to use commands during this. I will not use commands while playing this. No matter, even if it's like the most simplest thing of just turning that on, I won't use it. If it turns back on its own, I would not be opposed, but I just can't believe it turned it off. I only noticed it when that guy scared me just now. I'm stupid. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, Clan World is, so, like, oh, whoops. So all the characters in it were, I think almost all the entities, or almost all the entities, not all the entities, because there are the circuits, and I have experienced circuits, and they are terrifying. Well, I've experienced one circuit. I have only experienced one circuit, and that thing was fucking scary. I don't even know, it didn't get me, but it was very close to. Did I thought I saw, like, a blur right there, but that may have been just a particle out of the corner of my eye right here from the torch. But like most of the entities, like Null or I can't think of any other entity names, are they are. Oh, hold on. Let's see. How does it? So it starts right there. I may as well just destroy the whole thing, and it's just better to destroy the whole thing at this point to fix it. Oh, it hopped over my bridge. That explains a bit. Were actual players that were on the the clan world. There may have been like a couple who weren't. I should probably state. Weirdly enough, I think there is actually a rare entity that you can find, a very rare entity event, where it's Herobrine. Like, it's not like the classic Herobrine. I think there are some differences, but it is Herobrine. And I think and I don't think it's like, it just looks like Herobrine coincidentally. I think it's actually supposed to legit be, which is, I think it's actually kind of cool. And apparently there's like, if it is actually Herobrine, from what I understand, it is. I could be wrong on that, but if it is Herobrine, it has no, like, they have no reason to be here for the sole fact of why. There would just be no actual explanation for him to be here, and so if that's the case, trust. You have a chance of turning into one of those things. I know that. That was a fake cow. That was in your world, or Udachar. They like to do that to me sometimes. It's been a bit, though. I can't believe that got me. Laugh all you want. I know you fuckers will. That is primarily me talking to my friends. There's another solo session too, by the way, so yay. But audio problems will maybe be fixed tomorrow. Because I'm getting a new headset. I meant I was going to talk more about it, but I don't feel like it right now. I'm talking about cool lore shit. The lore. Every day I start to turn a bit more into game theory. Start going a bit more to just anyway. I don't know, like, so Noel apparently was, I think one of the things you can say is actually his old username, and he gets pissed at you for saying it, which I guess kind of makes sense. You're kind of saying what he used to be, and that kind of pissed him off. I think he was actually the one who, weirdly enough, I think, found the thing that kind of started it all, or at the very least was like a warning sign about it being started. Wait, what? Server message. Yeah, I could not see that before. Like, I think I'd mostly be able to see it like that. Yeah, wow. That's... Again, I'm kind of sad about that. Oh, right, I put one of those up. That is U.jar, I believe, doing that. I believe that is U.jar doing it. It is not Broken Script. Alright, cool. I think his username was like... I think it was XXRam to die was his username, unless I'm mixing people up. XXRam to die was, I think, one of the first victims. Or he was like, I think he was one of the first, but not the first, if that makes sense. I think he was, I don't think he was the first death, but I think he was, like the second or third. I'm not entirely positive. I don't know all the background to this. From what I also understand too, they were actually like legitimately killed. If we go into like their thing about like their reality, they were playing genuine Minecraft, and then they were also killed not only in game. Is it in game? They were killed IRL. I know that. Like they died IRL, and apparently brutally. I'm not sure if it's like a. The logic could be a similar one to like how Cyberpunk is, if you know anything about Cyberpunk 2077. Like what happens if you what happens if one of the rogue AIs from the Cyberwall. Cyberwall. That's not what the fucking wall is called. Why did I say Cyberwall? Anyway, one of the rogue AIs passed the, like, I can't remember what the wall is called. It's been a bit since I played Cyberpunk. One of those things, I believe, is described to, like, they would essentially take the consciousness of people, pull it into the net, and essentially torture people. And, like, basically infinitely. And so, oh my... I deserve that. I deserve that. I deserve that. That was my stupidity. I stood on that. I wasn't thinking. Let me... There we go. Hope he doesn't get pissed about me breaking that redstone torch, but that... Why did my stuff go everywhere? Hold on. Alright. Here, I'll place the redstone torch right there for you. That was embarrassing. Is this everything? Well, aside from... Oh, there we go. Why did my stuff go everywhere? I like loot explosion right there. Let me fix this so that's not... The worst part too is I tried actually pulling a water bucket out to save myself. Or well, not tried to. Obviously I didn't do this. I thought about it and then I looked down my hotbar and I saw an empty bucket and I was like, shit. That's embarrassing. My bad. I wasn't thinking when I did that, obviously. Just gonna lower this because I'm not gonna get rid of all of this completely until I get like an actual bridge built. I'll have to maybe look into some bridge designs. So XX Ram to Die, I think was him. They were all killed brutally. Apparently the music discs that you can get in the game are actually how they died. I could have swore I had like iron cooking at some point. I'm probably mistaken. Which of course that just sucks. I was waiting for that asshole. I have a bunch of glass prepared for you. Did you break any up here? No, you didn't. You fool. I knew you would break my glass. That's why I prepared more glass. I knew you were gonna do that. I always come prepared. They called me crazy. So, yeah, good, they're all, like, actual players and stuff, or almost all of them, I mean. It's pretty messed up. I don't know the full story. I could, like, look it up, but like, maybe a YouTube video or something. But I'm not even sure if I should do that. Not because it's like, oh, I am too lazy. No, because I get the vague feeling that if I try looking up a YouTube video for that, I'm not gonna get either the full thing or people are gonna misinterpret stuff. I feel like I need a... No, I wouldn't say... I don't think Wendigoon would do it, but definitely, like... I could... Honestly, I wonder if someone suggested... That was me, I think. I think I broke something underground. Not underground, underwater. I wonder if someone could suggest Nightmine to do it. Nightmine should really do it. I need to see if Nightmine did another horror thing. Because, obviously, I'm a big horror nerd. Obviously. I've said this before. And my sole, and just like how I've said before, my sole reason for doing this, and not just playing this mod pack, I mean recording, is for my friends. I have a Discord server just between me and some friends that I made so that I made it for myself. Like, I asked them if they wanted to be in it. They all said, the ones that I did ask said yes, which of course I am very thankful for. I get to show them the neat stuff that I like to listen to or be a part of. And it was originally like an ARG server. However, I kind of branched it out my own with analog horror and just horror in general. And that's why I've been recording, because this isn't really for me. It's for them. That doesn't say I don't enjoy recording, because I actually do. I'm not trying to be like some big popular YouTuber because that's not who I am. I am not someone who would be doing this 24/7. Not because I don't want to or anything. Talking down to the, I don't even think I can. Because I used to want to be like I used to want to be a popular YouTuber. Oh my god, but that was like little kid dreams. There's nothing wrong with having those, of course. It was just stupid with me because I didn't have a PC. That's not, is that a building? No, it's not. I didn't have a PC at the time or whatnot. And even if I did, I was, again, a little kid who would... Sorry to pause again. Where are my cows? No, did you get hungry? Did you get hungry? No. You could have just said something, man. I would have gotten you like a burger or some shit. I promise you. I can't cook for shit, but I'm sure I could probably figure out how to make a burger. Anyway. So I made this horror server. And that's all that's all this is for. I guess I am technically also partially doing this for myself because, again, I do enjoy recording. It's certainly like scratching... It's certainly like giving that feeling of what I used to want to do when I was real little. And me talking about how real... Fuck! I'm... Oh my god. I was gonna look at the moon even though nothing was going on with it. I was gonna look at the moon. Well, it's nice to see he wasn't crashing my game this time, because that's what was happening, episode 4. He kept crashing my game. Not every time he appeared, just the only time he did appear that episode. Like that. Was it the only time? No, it wasn't. Well, I guess technically, I don't know. I don't know why he was crashing my game that time. Maybe because he was, maybe, I don't know. That was weird that he kept crashing my game. You all don't get to see the attempts of how many times I was doing that because there's really no reason to. I was checking something on my recording. It wasn't like too many times, but it was like I just kept repeat opening and closing, getting the game shut in my face. So that's all I was doing. Was dealing with that. Ugh, this just looks so bad. God, man. Let me just slim this down a bit and then come like this. Make it look a bit better for the time being. I can't really stand looking at this. Anyway, on to other... Wow, I need to make a new pick already. God. Anyway, on to more things to do. Let me take a quick sip of my drink. Because I'm pausing the game because I'm not letting anything possibly scare me while I'm taking a drink. Excuse me. Had a nice sip of soda right there. I do not need all this cobblestone. Let me clean this up too over here. I think there's a lava pit over here. I'm gonna get rid of most of this cobble. Why? Because I don't need it. I have like plenty of cobble from the many other times that I've gone here. I think there's a lava pit? Is there one over here? Ah, there's one over here. I knew there was a lava pit nearby. Not that stupid. Tell you what, I'll keep that much. I'll keep that much. In case I need to, like, build or up or something. That's all. I don't think breaking the cobblestone that those things make counts as a build. I think it has to be, like, legit builds like that for reputation. Keeping good reputation is very, very nice. I'm just gonna get rid of that sign I made. Le Cave. Oh, I have caps lock on. Le Cave. Why am I calling it Le Cave? Because I can. You know, let me talk about some things that happened outside of recording. So, for instance, I actually went more mining in between episodes 3 and 4. And by like more mining, I mean like legitimately, I went deeper underground. Now that is a risk in of itself. One of the things I know that can happen beforehand is one of the things I know. First, you eat some of my cows, and then you eat one of my blocks. I have more. Well, let me check and make sure I have more. That's a slab. Okay, the answer is no. There is... So Noel will actually spawn underground. And, he will follow and chase you. And he like, legitimately will break blocks in his way to get to you. He is fucking terrifying when he does that. I don't know the spawn limit, like, how deep you have to go, for example. I don't know. I do not know how deep you have to go for him to spawn. All I know, it could be, like, any, like, as long as you were considered underground, he could spawn. I don't know. But he is terrifying. He hadn't done it to me yet, and up to, like, at all. But then, in between episodes 3 and 4... I was playing with my friends, and I was mining, and all of a sudden, I'm next to a lava pit, too. It was, like, a lava pit that I was trying to, like, uncover so that I could, because I was trying to find, like, another cave system, and I was mining through a wall, and I was putting blocks down, and... Why are you flying? Oh, you... Go! Go in there. Go in there. Sorry, baby cow, but I want you in that pen. You need to grow up big and beefy so I can cook you. I want a cheeseburger. No. I'm gonna get a burger. Cheese on mine. So... let me go make new tools. I guess I should probably go mining again. Or actually, no. There was an area that had like iron that I was gonna come back and get. I don't remember where it was exactly at. Um, what was I talking about? Right, no. And I was placing, I was like mining a wall, more lava. I was placing blocks underneath me, so that I wasn't like doing that. And all of a sudden, I swear, I thought I heard something mining. I wasn't sure because there was a moment where I didn't hear anything. And of course, I'm talking with my friends and they're all talking, and so I couldn't exactly hear. And the next thing you know, I hear, and then the fucker falls in the lava. And I hear him plunge in it, and I immediately turn around and run. That bastard was after me. He was on my ass. I think, I don't know. When I ran, I think the lava slowed him down majorly. But when I ran, I think it was this way. Um, he may have followed me. I don't know for how far, because he will if you get, I think, a decent far enough away from him or past a certain limit, he will despawn. Of course, if you go back, he can respawn. But like I reached bedrock, and he hadn't spawned in at me at all, unless I just never noticed, like didn't hear him and managed to get out of his range a couple times. I'm not sure, but he's scary. I don't think he kills me when he does that though. I think he only says something to me. I can't remember. Oh, I should make a compass. Oh, why don't I go do that real quick? But I'm already here. It doesn't. It wouldn't hurt to go back home and make a compass. Besides, it's almost night. I wasted this time. Let's see. Compass is, it's what? Just 4 iron, kind of like you're making a clock, but with iron instead. I think. I think. Um. So yeah, he spawned down there and scared the hell out of me. I heard him break those blocks and like plunge in, and that like it was. I swear, in my head, with the way he plunged in there, it kind of felt like a Friday the 13th movie, where except this time Jason, like the person thinks they're okay, they're running around, they think they got him locked up, and all of a sudden they just hear a splash. That would be a really cool scene if they had one in a Friday the 13th movie where they thought they had him trapped in a building, and turns out the building is on like a dock, because some docks will have buildings on them, obviously. And next thing you know, they just hear the sound of water, like something big just dropping in water, and he just comes out of the water like that. That would be fucking awesome. Someone at Hollywood, hire me. I will make your movie. I'm kidding. Don't do that. That's a very poor idea. Do I still have the iron on me? I do. That's not a good idea to have on me. Where'd I get the blocks of redstone from? Oh, right, because I broke one of his things before I knew how to not get the temperature thing. There we go. This compass will now lead me back to where I need to be. AKA, back here. And that's always good. Oh, that's another one of these nights. Error the moon. How long have I been recording, too? I've almost been recording for an hour. I'm going to have to try and hurry this up then. Because although I've been fine with posting hour-long videos, I don't need to post hour-long videos. I also hope my commission with my friend is done soon. Can't wait to pay her for it. Because that's going to be one of my thumbnails. It won't be the thumbnail for every video. I just want to use it for a thumbnail at least once. Maybe a couple more times. Why did I don't know if I just accidentally tapped something or my camera like jittered over. I did actually try to look to see if I could get like Optifine or something on here so that I could use like the torches as like actual light sources when holding them. But I couldn't. Someone tells me I shouldn't go on land. And past experience tells me not to go near you. Oh, so this is just everybody's fucking game now. You disappear, you're gonna turn into one of those cobblestone placing things, and I go near you, you're gonna jump. Why were you moving? You don't move. You don't move. Do I have an arrow on me so I can kill this stupid fucking squid? Oh, you can swim! You've never done that before! Oh, fuck you! Oh! Oh, I knew there was a reason why I thought you were closer. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh. I I am not happy. I am not happy at all. I say that with a smile on my face, but I'm also kind of nervous, so that's why I'm smiling. I don't know if I explored that building in video for you all, but it's not much. It was just a trap chest with TNT in it. No, it did not blow up on me. I saw the TNT underneath it. I broke it. There's also nothing in the chest either. Well, that kind of ruined it. That's an Udot jar house. That one's Udot jar. How do I know? Because inside those red squiggly blocks. I don't know how else to describe them, but that's the way to describe them. Those things. What are those blocks? I actually don't know what the blocks are actually called in the mod. It wouldn't hurt to go quickly look at them. Actually, wait, hold on. Can I? The slime? I know slime spawn in swamps, but I've had yet to see one. I know slimes do spawn in swamps, but I thought so that they had a higher chance when it rained. Hi, chicken. Chicken. Let me collect my boat. Well, if I can't use the spyglass to do it, the telescope, then I guess I'm gonna have to get up close. Was this area always kind of flattened like this? Or have I never come up here? Wait, what is this called? Ashes, one ashes, another warp block. What? That don't make no sense. I know there's a horror mod, but that ain't make no sense. I don't mean none to me. Do 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 do. Why am I placing? There's chicken in there? Nah, I don't want to get trapped in gravel hell right there. That... I promise you. I promise you. There are no cuts. There's no editing. That just got placed here. What are the fucking odds of that? I just walked right here. That's so fucking funny. But it's also so damn cool that they did that. Also, why did I get a notification? Face. Give me a minute, please. Sorry, I was DMing. That is so fucking funny. I have never seen that happen before. Or oh, 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 oh. I'm going back to my house. I'm going back to my house. This place is really cursed. You know what? I'll go back to my house once it's daytime. I will end the episode there. In case something happens. I don't want you all to miss it. Why does my render distance feel lower? No, it's still 18. Does bad weather make your render distance kind of shitty? I don't recall that being a thing, but it could be. I've never had the fake error screen pop up before. What was really creepy was the fact that the eyes on the smiley face had pupils put in. That's a nice touch right there. I love that. God, again, I love this mod pack. Not even just... I keep saying mod pack. I love this mod. I mean, I do love this mod pack, because I made this mod pack. I said that multiple times, hundreds of times. You all probably tired of that shit. But I do love it deeply. It's so freaky. It's so good. It knows just when to scare me at times. Other times it just does it excessively. But it knows how to do it. I'm gonna sleep. Ooh. Oh shit. Still got an error. Still said error soul. Well, it is becoming daytime, and I did say I would end it once it became day, but let me wait till it's fully day. You know, this would be a perfect time for me to get like a Word document on my computer desktop. Because this mod can do that. Oh, I'm hungry. Nice. Alright. It is... I'd consider this fully day. So I'm going to end the episode here. I don't think I'm going to record episode 6 after this. I think, like, immediately after this. But, until then, I will see you all later. If you somehow come across my videos and been watching, thank you very much. I do appreciate it, of course. You all have a good day or night. Whatever it is for you. Goodbye.